was, of course, the same in Copenhagen, where British airborne troops were the first to see what freedom from German rule meant to the Danes. As in Oslo, so in Copenhagen, the people not only rejoiced over their liberation, but they also expressed their gratitude to the liberators. There was naturally a great ovation for King Christian when he drove through the capital on his way to open Parliament. The king had been with his people throughout the occupation. Illness and the strains of the occupation had aged him, but he was still King of Denmark, King of a free Denmark. The arrival of the Royal Navy at Copenhagen was another high spot. The cruiser Birmingham is seen coming in. She, the Dido, and a number of destroyers were for the Danish people the symbol of British sea power. A power which from the very first day of war had grappled and fought with enduring skill and resolution against every German onslaught. The Danes knew well enough the dangers endured and the victories won by the British Navy, and they certainly made it clear that they knew. At this time, there were still some fully armed German guards on the quayside, where the Nazi ensign was still being worn by German warships in the port. Two of the last big ships remaining to the German Navy, the cruisers Prince Eugen and Nurnberg, were here. They were apparently in good shape, perhaps even in fighting trim. But now they were just part of Germany's wholesale capitulation. When Field Marshal Sir Bernard Montgomery came to Copenhagen, one of his first acts was to visit the harbour to see the German prizes and to inspect British warships and their companies. While Monty was with the Navy, the remnants of the German garrison were being marched out of Copenhagen, a number of German enlisted women being with them, as you'll see. Presently, when Monty himself drove through the capital, there was one of the most thrilling and at the same time most moving spectacles that this war can show. Obviously an unforgettable occasion for Copenhagen, but how Copenhagen rose to it. German propaganda had tried to make out that Denmark was a model protectorate, but the Danes enjoyed being occupied. Here's the final answer for all time to that sort of lie: the reception accorded to Monty on Denmark's V-Day.